What is going on, everyone? Commodore Laz here, bringing you guys my live reaction of Kaguya-sama Love is War manga chapter 267. Now, the chapter has finally come out. We're here today to sit down and read the latest installment of Akasaka's masterpiece. And I did see the chapter was out earlier in the morning. I've already accepted at this point in time. The chapter is going to come out early in the morning on the Thursdays when I'm away at work and stuff. So if you're noticing it comes out later in the afternoon, the evening, or possibly into the next day, now you know. But it's finally time, man. I know we've been saying it the last chapter before that when we were about to go into break time. But I have to believe it's now, man. We're getting the color page this week. Miyuki's going. He's off. He's going off to Stanford. And it's going to be a while till we see him again, possibly in the story. Maybe we get him in on the Discord call or whatever it is. But it's looking like it's going to be time. And we still have one little situation to take care of, which is something that, funny enough, happened to me this week. Possibly happened today. But with Kaguya, she's still at home. Right? Listen, I pulled the Kaguya, okay? She's still at home. She didn't look at the clock properly. She didn't have the timer set up, whatever it was. And yeah, she needs to get there ASAP before her man's disappears for the next 3-4 years possibly. So we know Hayasaka's not there anymore as the maid and stuff. So Kaguya, unfortunately, that was on you. I still feel, again, you had one job, Kaguya. But I guess, you know what, when you're thinking about your mans and stuff at nights and everything, it is difficult to, come to terms and stuff that, they're going to be gone and everything. You want to hopefully, the marriage thing is still, that is the ultimate goal. But if we get it now, it'll be peak. But if not, in due time, we will. And then the stuff afterwards, or I should say before that, with Miyuki and Unyo. Great conversation. I think that needs to be talked about a little bit more in terms of the use of the two of them. Unyo at the end of the day is still Unyo. He's going to try and use people to their for their goals or schemes, whatever it is. But Miyuki using him in reverse was just so goats, man. So shout out to them. I just want to make sure I mention that before I jump into the chapter. So let us see how Kaguya is going to try and make her way to the airport. This is going to be possibly one of the greatest run to the airport and then straight to an Ippo, Sayonara Makanochi scene. So let's get into it, man. Chapter 267, Kaguya-sama Love is War. And here we go. We have the color page, which I don't know if this is supposed to be the main one, because I think I've seen this last week, which is crazy enough. I don't know if it was in black and white. Yeah, it might have been. But Kaguya, of course, and then the main character afterwards for Oshinoko, which I think it's Yanagi or something. It's been too long. I do plan on catching back up with the manga for Oshinoko. I'm just going to wait until whenever Kaguya-sama does end. I don't know if I have plans on reading it or covering, or I don't know if I have plans on covering it. I'm going to read it, but covering it depends on, people who do watch my videos for Kaguya-sama if they're interested in seeing that. And last thing before I forget, before I just die with the fact of no water today and stuff, but there's a chance that I may end up covering the 1 hour special for Kaguya-sama Love is War Season 3's finale. I don't know if that's going to be on Twitch. I may end up streaming it because trying to record it and, pauses and whatever it's going to be will be difficult to do so unless I have a proper timer. But yeah, there's a chance I may do that. If people are interested, please let me know down in the comments if you're interested. And I'll do whatever I can possible tomorrow to make that happen. So back into the chapter. Here we go. So the color page, like I said before, with the Oshinoko and Kaguya. And is this... Okay, hold on. This better not be the actual color page. Because first and foremost, I must say this. This is the scariest volume cover in the history of Kaguya-sama. And potentially the ones that I've seen in a long time, okay? This is like... something's wrong with this cover, okay? I get it. They're hugging, they're happy, but it's just the hands, the look on the face from Miyuki. It's like, I don't know, man. There's just something, it doesn't sit right with me. Akasaka needs an answer to why they chose this style and stuff or whatever. Granted, they're in love and all that, but I don't know. There's just scary as hell. Like, there's something bad's about to happen or something, so I don't know. Okay, so I'm guessing that, yeah. So they basically just cleaned up the latest volume cover, which is going to be coming out, I think sometime this month or next month, if it is. Anyways, that idiot. Why did she have to go and oversleep today of all days? Oh god, I really wish I could go after Kaguya, but unfortunately that happened. not too long ago with me, so I really can't put any blame. I'm gonna go back and get her. You won't make it in time. So Maki's just, she's rattled completely. You see the little tooth is still sticking out. That's how you know she's still rattled. There's only 30 more minutes before they close the gates. It's physically impossible for her to make it at this point. Nothing less from Shinomiya Senpai. Yeah, they're like, damn, you had one job, Kaguya. How do you mess that up? Kaguya-sama wants to send him off part 2, chapter 267. For her to be so late on the day her boyfriend flies out, just how cliche does she want this to be? It's honestly kind of shocking just how formulaic this whole thing has been. You're not wrong, and hopefully we don't have a situation like this between Ishigami and Ino, because we need them to be staying in Nippon. We need them to stay here in the land of the rising sun. When they become a couple, I don't want no departures. I'm going to go to Tanzania. I'm going to go to Madagascar. No, you're staying over here and making the relationship blossom. For their thing, it's a different world, different situation for Miyuki and Kaguya. So, but those two, they need to be staying here. Yeah, let's go. Please step on it. Yeah, she's trying to beat all the trap. Nah, listen, again, her family has control with the police. If she's able to manipulate Tokyo to the point where it's like she could just basically just maneuver her way to get to the airport, that is a powerful way to use your clouts throughout the realm. I spent so long thinking about the possibility of being proposed to that I couldn't sleep at all. Look at her. And now I'm paying the price for staying up way too late. It's her again. I'm pretty sure this is one of the cab drivers we had seen early in the series. Or, no, it has to be the family one. Because I'm pretty sure, because we know what Kaguya, they don't throw her to, like, taxis or whatever. It's always with the family. So, I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Unless... Actually, I don't know, because I think the symbol on the top of the car has to, I think, be a taxi. Unless it would be pretty obvious, based on the attire, that it wouldn't have been a Shinomiya family member. In any case, I need to let them know where I am. Oh, it's gonna die. That thing's gonna die. No. No! No! Oh, the rattle! Damn it, Kaguya. Oh, this woman, I swear to God. You could have charged the... Oh. No car charger for sure. I already know this. Oh, come on, Kaguya. Why did it have to die now of all times? Very relatable. Oh my God. I mean, that's facts. If that's the author right now speaking, that is very facts. Because, there's times it's happened to me, man, and it's the worst. Like, especially when you need to make that phone call or that text. So, everyone knows what's going on and stuff. And it's the worst. I shouldn't have started watching random videos after I couldn't fall asleep. Oh God, oh God, oh God, stop! This is a personal attack! This is a personal attack! Stop it! Also very relatable. Yeah, Akasaka, I know where you're coming from too. But it's still okay. Look at her face! But it's still okay. Taxis these days usually have a charger built in somewhere. I don't. Not this one. Knowing your luck, no. It's not gonna work. It's like, excuse me, but where is the charger? Oh, my car doesn't have a charger. He rattled, there you go. Private taxis are the worst. I mean, look, Kaguya, you just have to do better. That's unfortunate, but like, you made a mistake. You gotta live with the consequences right now. Just pray that, they can be able to speed through traffic or whatever it is, something. I'll stick with what in Chiba. Thank God I held back because I was about to misbutcher a word right here. Nihon. I'm hoping that's what it is. Nihon Kotsu. I'll stick with Nihon Kotsu's taxis for the rest of my life. So I'm guessing based on the real Nippon taxis probably. Warning, even for taxis with chargers, you'll often find that the cable doesn't work anyways. He's personally attacking the taxi industry in Japan. That's hilarious. I should have just waited for my driver. Why does bad luck always seem to invite more bad luck? It is what it is, no. If you like, you can use my personal battery pack, but that worked! Okay, taxi driver! And there you go, she switched up. Private taxis are the best. There we go. I'll stick with private taxis for the rest of my life. This woman is something else, man. Now that's Miyuki's wife. We're no more Miyuki's girl. That's Miyuki's wife. That's Miyuki's wife right there. All right, at first flight, San Francisco. Is that where San? Wait, it has to be Jim Harbaugh. I had to. You know what? The 49ers fan in me should have realized Stanford was San Francisco because when Jim Harbaugh took over as the coach of the Niners and stuff, I remember that he was the head coach over there before he came to the Niners. So thank God I just remember that right now. It's like one of those things where I felt like the click was missing. I'm like, San Fran, I'm like, oh, damn, that's probably why. So, listen, hey, look, if Miyuki goes to become a 49ers fan, then I may have to consider top 10 MC, but potentially. It's about time I go. Ah, look at his face. He's like, damn, my woman is not here. She fumbled. Thanks for sending me off, everyone. You know, let's see the look on everyone's faces now as the time approaches. Hayasaka, I'm leaving Kaga in your hands. Got it. I mean, she's probably thinking in the back of her head, I'm like, please no. Like, stop. I'll text you later. So until then, give me Hayasaka, man. Oh, like, there's nobody else that can do the job. I'm like, oh, that's 3 to 4 times rattled. Sounds good. I mean, look, she's absolutely good. There has to be someone out there for her, man. I gotta be the one. Don't worry, you can leave everything to us. It'll be lonely without you here, though. It's just Tsubasa and Mikado. I mean, so. But it is. Where's the Kashiwagi? That's the one thing too. Why is she not here? That's very interesting. Say, Maki-chan, you were pretty good friends with him too, weren't you? It's fine. I won't miss him too much. Yeah. All those conversations in the student council room of you crying and stuff because Kashiwagi was hitting ankle breakers every single week with Tsubasa and stuff. Man, come on. All of us are bound to part some ways at some point or another, so there's no point in making a big deal out of every farewell. Like she got me. And how do you really feel? Here we go. Yeah, there she is. Tears in her eyes. I'm gonna miss him so much. Don't make me say it. Real honest now, aren't you? Yeah, there you go. She has to look, man. She knows how much the likes of Miyuki and Ishigami have been there for her and stuff. And I know even more season 3, how like it shows like how she's trying to be there for like Ishigami and everything. So I mean, yeah, she's trying to play off of being tsundere and stuff, but also at the same time like trying to play it off like, oh, I'm gonna be okay, whatever, there's no problems. And then the real tears come up, and then it's like, yeah, no, you do care. You're just trying to put off as much as you can. Thanks again, everyone. I'll be sure to stay in touch, so take care of yourselves. All right? Chica, looking a little down. How can you be so calm about this right now? I mean, you're about to be separated from Kaguya-san for a long time. Don't you want to see her again one last time before you go? Come on now, Fujiwara. You really don't get how Shinomiya works, do you? Like at Hayasaki's like, you got a point. But no, man, Kaga has to pull a masterclass here, man. We got time. We still got time. We need a masterclass. I get where she's coming from with her feelings and stuff and everything, but if anyone knows his girl, it's gonna be Miyuki. All right, she'll be just fine. No need to worry about her. I could promise you that. Yeah, look at the look on her face, man. You think so? In that case, I'll take your word for it. President. Wait, is it she can still do doing that? It has to be, yeah. She what? These last 2 years I spent with you have been filled with nothing but fun memories. Yo. Oh no, don't do this to me. Oh, yo, she has the real grown woman tears too. Oh man, this is gonna hurt. I can hear the Sayonara Makanochi in the full episode. Just the song playing. Oh damn. Hold on, I can't make it 5 to 6 times. The whole time it was like having an incompetent son of my own. But to be honest, it wasn't actually that bad. Oh, for me, it was more like having a weird older brother. I mean, listen, the Ishigami one still hits like heavy. If he pulls something off more than that, though, then I don't know, man. That's still my goal. But even then, but they're showing the appreciation, which we love to see. Yeah, for me, it was like more like having a weird older brother. I've learned so much from you, and gained so much from your constant support. Oh man, don't do this, Akasaka. Don't do this. You were truly a president I could look up to and admire. Take care of yourself in America. Oh my god, man. Nah, student council goats. That's my student council. I don't know who your council is. That's my council. I know that. Nobody comes close. Nobody. There may be one when it comes to video games that comes close, but these guys are the ones. No question. And looking on it, she got me. Oh god, here it comes. President, if anything comes up, don't hesitate to reach out to us. No matter how far you may be, I'll fly over to you in a heartbeat. But for now, I'll catch you later. Yeah, later. Oh, if I keep reading in this Kaguya-sama masterclass, I'll maybe finish. Oh, that was so good. And there's still more of the chapter. This is the real departure too. Like, no, please tell me they're not getting on that plane. Please, no, his girl's right there. Please. I know Kaguya fumbled at the 1 yard line, but that's under review. Pant, where is he? And she just got to where she got in her. He's already gone. I lost. Oh no, I lost. Oh no, Akasaka. I get there's time limits and stuff, but this is a manga. We can get some bickering in here, please. Oh, Kaguya's in tears, damn it. God damn it. Like, just looking on, I know she gets no, man, please. That's it. That's it. She's done. She's done, man. The tears. I know you tried your best, but god damn it. And she goes to pick up the phone right away with the wild cryings. No. Wait. What is she about to do? What is she about to do? She's not going. Wait. Bro, hold on. Hold on, Kaguya. Hold on a flippin' minute. Is she gonna stop the plane? Bro, if she stops the plane. No, wait. No, I mean, she has power. Let's think about it right now. She don't have family has power. They could probably stop a meteorite, possibly. Bro, is she. Wait, I'm gonna turn this page. Is she? Because in my head, there's two parts going on right now. Either she was gonna go buy a ticket and join on the plane, which is still possible. Yeah, but the other ones could possibly stop the plane just to say goodbye. I mean, if you got power and you fumble at the 1 yard line, you better hope to God you have the power to buy VAR and be able to use it to your advantage. All right? She's crying. Wow, she's walking to the stand. The flight attendant person is doing one of these. Tears in her eyes. That has to be. She's going to San Fran. What did we do, Akasaka? Bro, what did we do? She bought first class. She probably got her own jet. Oh my god, bro! This woman is something else. Jesus Christ. Hey, listen, if your woman is doing all that, you better have a damn a Cheeto ring, whatever it is, man, the pretzel ring, makeshift it. Do the thing that my boy Lloyd did in Spy Family with the grenade, with the little the pin. Use that if you have to. If your girl is going to pull up on a first class plane, private jet possibly, to see you at your destination because she messed up, you better go and put a ring on it. I don't know anyone else that got the energy that Kaguya has. But she pulled up to San Fran, tears in her eyes now. She is the GOAT, bro. You might have messed up, but yeah, you have money. We're good. President Shinomiya, I came to send you off too. And he's like, hang on. Isn't this kind of far? You came to a whole other country. But like, it's, of course, if anyone was going to do something like this, it's Kaguya. Like, come on. You really go overboard with everything, don't you? With everything that you do, don't you? Please, you exaggerate. All I had to do is get on a single plane, you know? In fact, Tokyo and California are way closer than I thought. Unless there's a layover from Hawaii, but I can't recall. But to be honest, I could probably come visit you every weekend. Look at his face, he's rattled. Yeah, no, not the demon time every week as we see. I mean, yeah, you know, nah, listen, you gotta accept it. You gotta accept it. Kaguya has to make sure that the man is staying on the right path. I believe in Miyuki. I trust him. I believe him. You cannot say no to that either. If your girl got money, she's willing to come see you every weekend, you better take that. You got infinite money, you better take that. All right, you better take that. Look at his face. I can fly just out on Friday night. And if I fly back Sunday night, I'll make it back in time for school too. I'm so smart. Huh? You can't be serious. That's so expensive. Or what? Do you not want to be with me? Oh, no. I love to spend the rest of my life with you, but then problem solved. Alright. Like, okay, so I guess that's what they're gonna do. Kaguya's got money, they'll still keep the relationship going. Even though they kind of disabled the Discord thing, and, you know, they're keeping track and everything, but I guess the love is too strong, and let's be honest, man. They have to have demon time. As much as they're gonna lust for one another and stuff, they have to have time for those things. I mean, I can't blame Kaguya whatsoever. Miyuki is the dude, so. But man, you really know Kaguya-san well. Huh, so student council room. So I guess they went back now to Ishigami and them. You know, we were all... so they're talking to... Okay, so they have a little projector thing. So I guess that's how they're going to keep in contact with them and stuff, I suppose. So, you know, we were all trying to give you a big emotional send-off, but with this, it doesn't even feel like you've gone that far. Yeah, same. Just another perk of modern technology. Look at the heart. Yeah, Kaguya's in like Cloud 9. This is Shinomiya Senpai's idea. With this, it'll be like you never left after all. Oh no, she did the Mourinho. You just have to be smart about it. No matter what problem you might have, as long as you keep thinking, you'll find a way through. That's facts. After all, romance is just about as much about brains as it is about love. Isn't that right, Kaicho? Man, the battle of love and brains rages on. Next time, an academy without its president. Man. So that's very interesting, the direction that Akasaka wanted to go with that. Because it's like, so we're still going to see him. But it's one of those things where I feel like it's like an after school. Well, then again, it depends. Because the time differences and everything. They'll only get to see him, I think, whenever it's like morning when they're going to school. And when they're about to go to bed because of the way the time thing works and stuff. Because I think it's like, I know for me it's like 9 hours or something. So maybe it's like full 12 from Tokyo to California, I think it is. I'll have to double check. Or 13 hours, something like that. Maybe more. But at the very least, though, I do like why Akasaka went with this direction. Because even though we still have the whole thing going on to, you know, Ishigami, you know, I feel like it's supposed to be like the next thing we have to handle after that. It still allows them to kind of like, I guess, finish up their time and stuff, I guess, this last part of the semester. Still have them there. And then if they want to do like, a time skip afterwards where, okay, Kaguya goes into college after university, she goes and pursues her job or what she wants to be in terms of being a photographer and all that. She actually goes and pursues that, takes care of business with the Shinomiyas and the Shijos after. Then whenever Miyuki comes back, then it's like, okay, the relationship will be back intact on a daily basis, but then they'll be closer to eventually being married, which is just, I would say the ultimate goal now at this point between the two of them. But yeah, I mean, granted, if he was going to be gone for a long time, it definitely would be pain, but I still feel like, in terms of the way Akasaka wanted to go about this, I think this is fine. I just hope at the same time, though, that it doesn't put things on the back seat in terms of like the other things we need to take care of, because again with the Ishigami I feel like that's like the last like real major thing we have to worry about, and then I don't know, because after that it feels like all the main points have been taken care of. So then whenever we get to a time skip, that means the story has to be coming to an end soon. So we could still finish within the year. Like I honestly feel like in terms of whatever is left over, possibly the latest I could see it being stretched out to is like the very early portions of next year. Maybe like spring is probably the latest I would give the lifespan for Kaguya-sama's manga. I mean, if it goes on longer, I'm fine as long as there's reason for it to continue on in this fashion. But yeah. But it's still absolutely hilarious though, man. This girl, she was like, first off, the talk and stuff of everybody there at the airport was actually great. I'm still wondering why Kashiwagi wasn't there, but maybe just because those who were very close though with Miyuki, and I guess Nagisa's really not in that circle and stuff really that much. But just everyone's like saying their byes and stuff with Chika and Ino was really good. And I mean, we got our main thing that we needed to from Ishigami, but that there, the see you later, like I just love it, absolutely the bits. Like that's his boy. But yeah, the Kage one, that's actually hilarious though. When you think about it, she cried her goddamn eyes out when they bought the plane ticket. I thought she was about to stop. I thought she was really about to stop the plane. No, she said, "Let me go to San Fran and say bye to this man." Like that's absolutely amazing. Like if your girl does something like that for you, and you're not thinking about putting a ring on her, man, then she is definitely not the problem. You are the problem, and you need to get yourself sorted. So yeah. This was a freaking awesome chapter. And I'm happy for Miyuki though. I mean, he's gonna get the weekends at the very least. I know they're gonna do the whole projector thing and stuff, like assume with Discord is how they're gonna do it. But yeah, man, no, this is just great. So he still gets to play a role in the story in terms of being there, here and there and stuff. I assume it's not gonna be as often, like he'll be here at times and stuff, but they're gonna actually try and spend those times actually, moving on, taking care of their own roles and stuff. But at least he won't be gone completely doing his own thing without looking back on everyone else and just seeing how they are. Because that is something I think that would have been a bit of a weird thing for me too, where it's like, okay, yeah, he's going to go off, do his own thing, make sure that he becomes a better man, pursue the goals that he wants to, and then goes back to take care of Kaguya. But you don't give up on the people that, especially when you look back on his first year and the way that he went into that school year, not really having friends, not really having like a status like everybody else there who had something. He literally came from the mud and went from that to finally having stability in terms of friendships, in terms of his academics, and now in love. You just don't go and say, oh yeah, bon voyage, I'm out of here. Like, you just don't do that. So I'm glad that's where Akasaka wanted to go with in terms of the direction for where Miyuki, now he's gonna go and do his own thing, but still they have that thing going on still there where it's like, I'll keep up with the council here and there and stuff, actually through, I'm assuming this is Discord, but yeah. Great chapter again, amazing. I'm very curious though now. I mean, we're going to see what life is going to be like at times without him being here, but I'm very curious to know what direction we're going to go into soon, because if we handle the stuff with Ishigami Ino, I'll be content with it, and then we'll see from there whether we get the time skip or we get confirmation of when it actually ends. But it does feel like we're getting closer and closer and closer to the actual end. Or it could be, we can keep going. I mean, we don't have too long really left for Kaguya and them now, because after that, they'll be going off to university and college and whatever. But yeah, let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below regarding this week's chapter of Kaguya-sama. Did you think that she actually was going to get on that damn plane and go to San Francisco? If you actually thought of that, man, kudos to you. But that was actually so awesome, though. I mean, if anyone was going to do something like that, and they had money, it was going to be Kaguya. So, classic stuff right there from Akasaka. Brilliant stuff there. But, again, I want to know your thoughts down in the comments below regarding the chapter, how you felt about it. What do you think of the direction of where Akasaka now wins with Miyuki? Even though he's going to be gone away to Stanford, he's still going to have time with Kaguya, I assume, on the weekends and stuff whenever she flies out, because money doesn't mean anything to her. You know, having this whole thing on Discord, I guess, like here and there with the crew and stuff. And what do you think the next direction of the story is going to be now? Are we going to go straight into Ishigami Ino stuff, or is there something else that we have to deal with possibly? Let me know down in the comments below. Like the video if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you haven't already. Click on the bell as Shandora so that everything goes on the channel. Look, man, if you want to be here for the weekly experience, when it comes to the conclusion of Kaguya-sama, week in and week out, man, subscribe if you haven't already. With that being said, I know that was out of order and everything because I'm just so... I need water and stuff real badly after this chapter. But yeah, man, I'm going to see what I can do in regards to trying to cover the 1 hour special that's going to be coming out tomorrow regarding the finale for Season 3. May do it on Twitch. If I do have to record it, I'm going to try and see what I can do and stuff in terms of the way of, you know, timers and all that and everything. But you'll probably find out more news about that tomorrow than anything else. But until then, man, I'll see you guys next week. An academy without Arkaicho. It's not going to be easy. We're probably going to see him here and there. But right now, everyone's got to grow up. Except for Kaguya, because she has money, as she should. Commodore last signing off. Thanks so much for watching, and as always, take care.
Going crazy, yeah, we going crazy. I'm with the team, yeah, we going crazy.